Now, if you really want to see the difference between an extraordinary speaker like Steve Jobs and a speaker who needs a bit of improvement, look no further than Macworld 2007. Steve Jobs was giving the presentation of his life. This was during the introduction of the iPhone, and he did what he usually does, which is to introduce a guest speaker. Well, this particular gentleman was the CEO of a very large company, but he did everything the exact opposite way that Steve Jobs did, at least when it comes to that nonverbal body language type of delivery. So this man literally walked out very, very slowly, hands in his pockets, and looked down pretty much the whole time. I don't think he was nervous. I just don't think he understood effective body language. And then he did what Steve Jobs would never do. He reached into his pocket and he pulled out an index card and he started reading from the index card. We are very happy to be partners here with Apple today. Well, it just brought the entire presentation to a halt. You could just feel the energy being sucked out of the room. And I was watching live blogging at the time. The bloggers were going crazy. They were saying very mean things, but things like, "Who is this guy?" One person said, "Who's Mr. Note Card?" Another person said, "Bring back Steve Jobs." They're usually not that critical with the guest speakers because the guest speakers are partners of Apple. But they were highly critical of this gentleman, and I believe it's only because his body language style was so different from the master, Steve Jobs.